This woman overslept and almost arrived late to work, to avoid being mocked by the store manager. She hurriedly biked to the office, only to discover her co-workers arrived even later than she did. That afternoon, a stranger walked into the shop. He pulled a bowl of ramen from a delivery box. Everyone assumed the boss had secretly ordered takeout. The man said he was the ramen shop owner. He wanted everyone to try his restaurant's ramen. Yukiko analyzed the bowl of ramen. Rich broth with sesame sauce, seasoned with sancho pepper and sesame oil, topped with perfectly prepared ground meat. This was premium ramen. Unfortunately, Yukiko stuck to her rule of no eating or drinking after 3 p.m. The ramen shop owner mentioned business was slow because of the poor location. He was thinking about relocating. Yukiko decided to investigate other ramen shops. The first shop was far from the station, but business was booming. A long line stretched outside. The second was near a university. The customers were mostly students. The third shop was unique. All the waiting customers were women. This place was a popular Instagram photo spot. Street-side stalls also deserved attention. Tonkatsu broth appealed to office workers. Nearly every noodle shop had its own specialty. Biking around for research taught Yukiko a lot. The constant pedaling prepared her body for evening drinking. When she encountered steep hills, she powered through them, refusing to use any shortcuts. Soon she was drenched in sweat. After 2 hours, Yukiko had surveyed 25 ramen shops. Finally, she arrived at the client's restaurant. Besides the owner, there were only a few customers. 2 passing office workers mentioned wanting food, but completely ignored the ramen shop. Looking at the simple menu, Yukiko had an idea. After work, Yukiko also craved ramen. Once home, she took a hot bath and began preparing dinner. Before marinating the pork cutlet, she pounded the meat flat. In a bowl, she mixed barbecue sauce, curry powder, soy sauce, and sugar. She added the flattened cutlet to marinate. Meanwhile, she sliced scallions and prepared the char siu. She seasoned it with sesame oil, soy sauce, and black pepper, finishing with a squeeze of Japanese mustard. The marinated cutlet was coated in flour and deep-fried. The sizzling sound was absolutely enticing. To make the ramen even better, she cooked vegetables. She sautéed ground meat in the pan, then added the leftover marinade from the cutlet. Ramen should be cooked slightly firm for the best texture. She added the ramen's included sauce packet to the bowl. To make the broth richer, she mixed in barbecue sauce and scallions, then poured in boiling water to create the perfect broth base. She added the cooked noodles, then layered on spinach, bean sprouts, and ground meat. Finally, she topped it with sliced cutlet. The special cutlet ramen was complete. She retrieved beer and a glass from the refrigerator. The simple ramen feast was ready. Yukiko couldn't wait to take a big gulp of beer. The ice-cold liquid washed away the day's fatigue. First, she tried the cutlet. One bite revealed crispy outside and tender inside. The savory flavor exploded in her mouth with the meat juices. Every bite was satisfying. The coating was perfectly crispy. Paired with spinach, it was both refreshing and well-balanced. Though the char siu was an impulse purchase from a salesperson, she was excited to try it. One bite delivered a wonderful combination of meat and scallion flavors. After sampling the sides, it was time for the star. A chewy strand of ramen was slurped